took my sweet time at the gym this morning, but I wanted to start my workday early because I have some work to catch up on. So let's get this vlog started and we can catch up on a few. If you're new here, hi, my name is Elle. I'm 29. I'm a French girl living in New York City, but I focus on slowing down and romanticizing the simple things. On this channel, I share all of my tips on how to build a beautiful and fulfilling life on a budget, a life full of intention and freedom. So if you want to see the real and raw side of living in New York City, I'd love for you to subscribe and stick around. So when I said we'll catch up in a few, I meant 8 hours later after my workday. I did not mean that, but turns out that I did not have time to vlog anything today because I've literally been working nonstop. I barely had time to make lunch. I made a couple of eggs with toast and the rest of my day was fueled by protein bars, which is not healthy whatsoever. But I have my pool leagues on Wednesdays, so it's always kind of a rush to get done with work earlier. Right now it's 5:20 and I have to leave in like 20 minutes for league, and I do want to eat more food before I go. So we're gonna try to make a really quick dinner. I'll likely be 10-15 minutes late to the pool hall, which is totally fine, honestly. I have to give myself some grace because today was such a rush and now we need to relax and unwind. Oh, hi Ziggy. You haven't said hi to the vlog yet. He's right here. Hi buddy. Hi, buddy. It's also Ziggy's dinner time, so that's why. What do you want? You want chicken? He's gone. He's literally gone. Okay, so the objectives of this meal are very simple. We need some protein and we need some fiber. So the best way to achieve that in literally 10 minutes is gonna be, wait, let me show you. So I'm making these red lentil pasta from Trader Joe's. Those are cooked in 6 minutes, so that's very important. They have a lot of protein and a lot of fiber, so that's that. Why am I filming from this angle? This is weird. Yeah, like this angle is less weird somehow. Anyway, I'm just adding this zucchini to it. So I'm just gonna cut up this zucchini here. And then we're just gonna add it to the pasta. I mean, I'm gonna cook it, obviously. This is what you would call a rough chop. All right, so let's look how long it's gonna take me to walk there because I'm going to a different location that our home bar where we usually play. But I know this one is like within walking distance, 22 minutes. That means I need to leave now, which is fine. We'll be there at 6:10. And everyone will be happy with it. I ended up eating half of my dinner because otherwise I would have been way too late, but that's okay. I'll eat the other half when I get home later. But yeah, so I'm gonna walk there. It's a 20-minute walk. It's been kind of rainy today. The past couple of days have been feeling kind of like fall, but I know it's a fake out because it'll be hot again before we know it, before it's actually fall. But anyway, so this week I'm gonna take you along for a few simple days in my life because quite frankly, I have been feeling a little bit overwhelmed with the amount of work that I've had lately. And it's mostly been coming from my corporate job where things have been ramping up quite a bit. And although I'm working the same amount of hours as I did before, it just is a lot more intense and I feel a lot more drained by it. And I've also, in addition to that, really been trying hard to make interesting YouTube videos and videos that do take me a long time to film and edit, because I feel like I'm at this point with my channel where I'm growing at an exciting pace, and so something that I'm really happy about, but at the same time I do feel more of that pressure of keeping that growth going by making interesting videos. But I think I need to remind myself that the most important here is and has been my consistency, and I'm not going to be able to keep up with the consistency that I've had if I keep burning myself up in the way that I have been in the past few weeks. So anyway, all that to say that I might be making some, not necessarily shorter, but shorter to edit videos in addition to the more elaborate videos that I make, just because it will make the process more attainable and also more enjoyable for me. I'm almost at my destination. That was my little walk and talk because I literally didn't even have time to do a debrief and a catch up when I was home. So let's go play some pool now. Also, hopefully it didn't sound like I was out of breath this whole clip, because I'm literally not running but walking really fast. Finally made it home. I was trying to film some cute shots and act like it's cutely raining outside, but it's not. I was nearly blown away. It's so windy. Oh, that's a cute shirt. Why are you wearing something cute while I'm not home?
I was on TV.
Oh, it's true. You were filming. I'm starving now. I need to eat the rest of my dinner, which is in the fridge. I lost again.
Aww.
It's okay, I need to practice on the weekend because I have been on a losing streak when last season I was doing amazing and I was winning a lot and my stats were amazing. So I'm starting to get a little frustrated, but I feel like it's just kind of like when you get into one of those mind spaces where now I feel like I need to snap out of it, but I don't really know how. So I need to practice more. Whatever, I need to eat my dinner and go to bed. So I will likely talk to you guys tomorrow. Actually, I'm gonna watch the new Love is Blind episode. I need that for my mental health right now. So I woke up quite a bit later than usual this morning. It's almost 9 p.m. No, it's almost 9 a.m. I got home around 10 p.m. last night and then I finished my dinner. And then I hung out and watched Love is Blind for a little bit. So I probably went to bed around 11:30. And I've been paying special attention to my sleep and my sleep consistency lately. Actually, this is absolutely not sponsored, but I actually got myself the Whoop device. Wearable. I keep wanting to call it a watch, but it's not a watch. It's literally just a bracelet. And I really wanted to try it out because I've been trying, as you guys know, to more closely pay attention to my overall health, but also certain things like my sleep. And I also wanted to have more insights on my stress levels throughout the day. So all of that has been extremely interesting to learn about. And so basically every day you get on the app, you get your sleep score, your recovery score, and your strain score. What's been interesting for me is that tracking things, and that also goes for food, for example, actually makes me healthier. And I know that's not the case for everyone, but I find that when there's actual data attached to certain things, it makes me want to do better with it. It helps with my awareness of those things. So for example, I started tracking calories again, and specifically tracking my fiber intake and my protein intake. And I've been feeling so much better physically for the past few weeks that I've been doing that, but I wouldn't be able to do that if I wasn't counting. And I know that's not going to be a healthy solution for everyone, but I found that it's been the same thing for me with using this and tracking my sleep and tracking my stress factors and seeing how when I do a heavy workout, like a heavy lifting session like yesterday, how it affects my body the next day and how much more time and recovery it needs. And one thing that I didn't really know of or understand before I started using this is how much your sleep consistency matters, how it affects your circadian rhythm. And so I've been really trying to go to sleep at the same time and wake up at the same time every single day. Obviously, that's not possible every day because I do go to bed at 9 p.m. and wake up around 5:45, 6 a.m. So there are nights where I should be able to steer away from that just for my overall life balance, my social life. And interestingly enough, it would be better for me to wake up at the same time regardless, even if I go to sleep later, and maybe load up on sleep and go to sleep earlier the day before that to prepare for that. Once I get to understand more about my own sleep and how it affects my overall health, I would love to talk more about this. But right now I'm still testing it out, but I found it to have a very positive impact on my life and how consistent I am with things. All that to say, today I did not wake up at my usual time at all. I woke up around 8 and I just stayed in bed for a little bit. Today is another gloomy and chillier day, which I'm very excited about. So I'm gonna head to a different coffee shop with Ziggy. They also have this drink called a rocket fuel, which is a mix of chicory and coffee. And I know that will wake me up, so I need that right now. Anyway, let's go do some work. If you've watched my last video about budgeting in New York, you know that I bought my first fall candle and I'm very excited about it because it smells amazing. It's called Strawberry Pumpkin. I thought it would be a reasonable purchase because it has strawberry, and strawberry is a summery thing. Pumpkin is a fall thing, as we all know. So it made sense in my mind and it felt justifiable to buy a summer to fall transitional candle. Yeah. And I also bought this olive leaf and oud candle. And those two combined, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells heavenly in our apartment right now. It's making me very happy. I think it's my new thing, trying to find different candles to combine. This is how you end up upping your candle game. Some people might think it's a faux pas, but I'm doing it and I don't care who knows it. Anyway, I'm starting to be delusional, which is usually a sign I should have some food. So this fridge is looking pretty bare because I technically should have gone to Trader Joe's this morning because it is Thursday. But I didn't because I woke up too late and that's okay. But we still have some things. Do not fear, we'll be able to eat. Trying to come up with a meal idea. I'm craving a little comfort vibe food. Fiber. Fiber is the bane of my existence. How do you get enough fiber in a day? Oh. Thanks for your contribution. This just in. We're gonna make some sort of nourish ball. Broccoli, avocado, chicken, beans. So I just put some everything seasoning and chili powder on this chicken. I have the broccoli cooking already. So I'm just gonna put everything together and then just put together the bowl.
You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, good boy. Thank you for the kisses. You excited? Oh! Bless you. Bless you. Yes, good boy. Should we go to the park? Oh! You like the park, don't you? You like the park?
Thanks for waiting for us. Acting impatient. Ziggy, come. Started on dinner. I'm making my red lentil curry. I've made this a few times in vlogs, but basically I switch up the recipe a little bit every time. I put some vegetables. In this case, I put some sweet potatoes, broccoli, and some string beans. And right now I'm stirring them. And then I'm adding some chopped ginger and some chopped or minced garlic, and then I'm gonna stir all of that for a little bit, and then I'll add, oops, too hot. Then I'll add the red lentils, and then I'm just putting a bunch of, this is just curry powder in there. I'm gonna add some cumin in here. I'm gonna stir all of this together, and then after that, after a couple of minutes, I'm gonna add my red lentils and then just cover it up with water and cook until all the water is absorbed and it makes kind of a curry. I don't have like the exact recipe because I just don't cook like that. I just usually kind of eyeball it. And I love red lentils. Literally, I had red lentil pasta yesterday. Oh, and then at the end, I add, when it's like all simmered down, I add a can of coconut milk. And also the reason why I love making this recipe is that I'll make a bunch of it and then I have it for days. Like I'm gonna make 4 portions right now. So this is what it looks like right now. I'm gonna add some water and we're gonna let it simmer for a little bit. I feel like the last 2 weeks of August, it always feels like fall is right around the corner and then it's back to being really hot in September. But I'm very much enjoying this weather right now. It's like crisp and a little chilly this morning. It's 6:30 a.m. It is Friday, so that's exciting. I'm heading to the gym and then I think I'm gonna take Ziggy to the park because it's so nice out. And then we'll go to Trader Joe's to buy groceries. So let's get the morning started. We have secured the puppy. Hi Ziggy, look, look. He's in such a rush to get to the park that he cannot be bothered to say hello to you guys, but he's happy to see you, I promise. I also secured the last David protein bar at the gym. They sell them there, or I guess they did for the past couple of days, and I'm so excited because those bars, macros, are incredible, but they're sold out everywhere. When I told Aaron about it, he was like, yeah, they've been around for the past year. I didn't know. And they're so delicious, they literally taste like candy or chocolate or whatever the flavor says they are. And they have 0 sugar, 28 grams of protein for 150 calories. If those words mean anything to you, then you'll love them, but also they're out of stock everywhere. Quite the time to be finding out about them, but it was my lucky day because I grabbed the last fudge brownie. But enough chit-chatting, we have places to be, so let's go to the park. really took my sweet time to get ready. I showered, I washed my hair, blow dried my hair, and I feel so amazing right now. Oh, it's such a beautiful day. I have about an hour left before I have to get to work. I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's because I didn't have time to go yesterday. I just get so excited about grocery shopping. I don't know what to tell you. I just do. Having a full packed fridge just makes my heart happy. Let me do a quick haul because I got a lot of things for a really good price. So recently I actually decided to start to buy everything organic because I kind of went down a rabbit hole of researching, like, as someone who is from Europe, where we're very much more protected by laws and regulations when it comes to food in comparison to the US. But I kind of like the way France and Europe do it. So I did a lot of research to basically determine how I would shop in the US if I wanted all the products that I buy here to meet the EU requirements. The answer is fairly simple. You have to buy everything organic to get like the bare minimum of what you would get in Europe. So I have increased my grocery budget. I used to have a grocery budget of $200 a month, which is $400 for the both of us, but my share of that is $200. And now we've increased it to $600 a month, which is $300 per person, which in my opinion is totally worth it because my health and my overall well-being is the most important thing. I shop for groceries every single week and I used to aim for $100 per grocery run. Now I'm trying to stay under 150. Today I spent 133 and you're gonna see I got so much good stuff. So I got 2 dozens of organic eggs. I'm not gonna say organic every time, everything is organic. Sockeye salmon fillets. I got some herbs, so I got basil, dill, chives, green beans, zucchini. I got some turkey breasts for breakfast. I got some smoked sockeye salmon. Oh, actually that's the one thing that I can't find organic in this country or in this city, because I've tried to go to other stores too, is Greek yogurt. So that's the one thing that we'll keep eating regular Greek yogurt until I can find a better alternative. I'll keep looking. I got 2 packs of, how many have those? Those have like 3 chicken breasts each, so that's 6 chicken breasts, free range chicken. I got some bread, I got some bananas, sweet potatoes, teeny tiny avocados, carrots, rigatoni, some limes, olive oil, a bunch of broccoli, garlic shallots, and then I got a few cans, a couple of cans of organic black beans, and coconut milk. $133.22. I'm almost done with work. I have a couple of tasks to finish up before I sign off. We do have summer Fridays still, so I'm planning on using the rest of the day this afternoon to get as much editing done on this video as I can, and I'll likely go work from a coffee shop. But first, I really need to make some lunch because I'm starving and all I had to eat today was that protein bar. So I want to make a little plate, probably just some eggs with some smoked salmon, toast with like cottage cheese. I've been trying to like make these nourish plates with a bunch of things for breakfast, brunch lunch because I find it delicious, easy to make, and very nutritious. So we're gonna make one of those.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
Okay.
And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
So I'm done editing for the day. The weather, I know I've been saying this all day, the weather is so perfect right now. Like the temperature, I don't know, there's something about today that is just perfect. And I'm gonna go hang out with a couple of my friends and play some pool, and I'm gonna take Ziggy with me too because he loves it. He loves going out with me. And I never go to bars that are super like loud or over the top anyway. I'm a pretty like chill bar person. I like to just hang and chat and not have extremely loud music in my ears. But before that, I am not in the mood to cook whatsoever. So I'm gonna probably go pick up some food from my favorite Thai restaurant and get myself a little treat, you know, just to reward myself for getting through the week, making it till Friday, and getting all my work done. So let's go pick up some food, eat it, and head out for some drinks and pool. I'm so excited to eat this. I got these chicken thighs, I forgot what they're called, but they're like delicious, juicy chicken thighs. Look at this. Ooh, this looks so good. Oh my god, I am starved. I'm so excited. I was very excited about this one because it has lemongrass, and I am a huge lemongrass fan. I know that's like a random thing, but I love the flavor of lemongrass. What can I say? Let's put this together. Ooh, I think I'm gonna watch the last episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty. Honestly, I feel like this show is the definition of a guilty pleasure show because the acting is pretty bad, but it's so good. I don't know. I just don't know. It's just so good. It's so bad, it's good. Let's sit down and eat this.
I've been so focused on planning this wedding that I...
So she's going back to an empty
This
house.
is so spicy.
A dream that happened to someone else. And the further away I get from that moment.
Alright, I'm ready to head out. I just put on some pants. It's kind of chilly outside. And I just put on a little bit of lazy makeup, aka I just did my eyebrows, some blush, and my lips. Honestly, I haven't been wearing mascara a lot just for the reason that I hate having to take it off. And I've also kind of been wanting to get myself used to my face without mascara, although I think it does look pretty. I don't know. I feel like, sorry, the lighting is bad. I feel like I look fine without it. But I love lipstick, so yeah, I'm ready to head out.